Glen, great result. Must be good to have found a cutting edge that you've been lacking the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, sure. Obviously, we've been lacking goals the last few games, but it was a bit of a clinic put on by our boys. I thought at times there was some very nice football played. So obviously we're happy with it.
What were you particularly pleased with?
For me, the biggest thing was that we weren't complacent in the second half. First half we were already up by a bit, but the second half we went on with it, and we need to bring that to our upcoming games, which are going to be very tough. Launceston City next week. They've had a couple of great results, so we're looking forward to next week.
Do you think you can bring that cutting edge against the better teams?
Well, I hope so. That's the plan, and that's what we're working towards. So, that's obviously the aim.
Anything else you'd like to say?
No, not at all. Look, I think our boys did well. I'm proud of them, and obviously we're looking forward to next week now.
Thanks, Sam. Brody, obviously a disappointing result. Where did it go wrong?
Mate, questions, you can't... lost for words, mate. What can you say? Obviously a disappointing result, absolutely. No team wants to be smacked week in, week out. Played football most of my life, mate, for this club, and I feel very sorry for the lads are trying. There's no doubt about that, but I just feel sorry for the supporters, the committee, and players themselves who have spent time for the club trying to put in and just can't be delivered at the moment. And when you look at the structure of the club itself and the supporters, lifelong supporters, and the friends that come with the supporters of the club for years after years, after decades, there's sort of some people I feel sorry for, and it's just unfortunate that performance in the park at this time of its environment is so devastating, mate.
What do you think you most need to improve then?
You can't ask questions like that, man. You can't. Just make it plain and simple. You can't ask.
Where to from here then?
Mate, where to from here is just continually what we've got to do is just focus on just trying to develop players and their individual techniques and forget the tactical aspect of the game and just try and inspire those players to well, it's pretty hard to get them to enjoy the game with results like that on a weekly basis, but it's just a matter of trying to get these players involved in a sport that we all love, and it is very hard for players to be involved in back in results of that sort of calibre week in, week out, and I think the biggest part for me now is to make sure that those players that are participating in putting 90 minutes, 100 minutes on that park are retained so they can continue to play this great sport of ours. Games, a season like this, we don't wish for any team, any club, on a weekly basis. So I just hope that the lads don't take it personally themselves, and they do realise it's a great sport we play.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks, mate.